This video is for IT recruiters and bench sales recruiters who are marketing IT people. So what kind of IT people? If you are marketing, for example, if you are marketing data engineer, cloud engineer, data scientist, machine learning and software engineer. Okay. Now, if you are a recruiter, you sometimes get these sort of requirements, then this particular ebook is going to be helpful for you. And how it is going to be helpful for you, I'm going to show it. And if you want it, if you want this ebook, then let me know so that you will get it. All right. So before we get in, as a recruiter, we need to understand that what this person is or what this role is, what are the technologies required, and what this person actually do, so that we can able to connect these profiles with the requirement. As a recruiter, you connect this with your client's requirement, and as a bench sales recruiter, you will be able to connect it with the recruiter's requirement, right? So end of the day, we both work on a client's requirement. So if it is a bench sales, you call it vendor or client, and the same way, if I'm a recruiter, I call it vendor or client requirement, because I need to match this individual with the requirement that I have. So what is that? Only cloud engineer or using AWS or GCP, whatever is given in this, will not yield that much of results. It may pull you those resumes, right? But it will not give you the confidence to convince or ask questions and for your own satisfaction that yes, this is exactly right candidate. Apart from you do Control F and see how many matching profile matching words are there. So what is that I have mentioned here? I have mentioned here for this all 5 roles. Let's start with cloud engineer. Okay. So here I have mentioned what exactly it is. It's a very layman language. The way I understand, that is the same way I have explained it for you. So what cloud engineer will do? So one of the main responsibilities is setting up and maintaining the cloud infrastructure. Cloud infrastructure, this is nothing but a virtual database that we connect to. So it is a rented database. That is what the infrastructure is. All the hardware, all the software, everything, right? So which is like the virtual space for us, meaning the way, for example, we have a Google Drive. So we share our documents, right? So when we are sharing it, where exactly it is being staying before it's been shared? It is for us, it's a virtual space, but in actual, there is a space, all right? So let's don't go into that technicality, but let's understand what cloud engineer does. This person sets up and maintains cloud infrastructure. For example, let's say a company wants to store its customer information securely and make it accessible to its employees from anywhere. The way we get our Google Drive documents. A cloud engineer would choose the right cloud service provider. Let's say there is a cloud engineer working in a company. They understand what sort of a cloud platform is going to help them achieve their goal. So they choose it from AWS, Azure, GCP or whatever it is. Then sets up the necessary storage and security measures. This is what called infrastructure. Then ensures that data is easily accessible to authorized users, right? And being protected from cyber threats. This also checks in. Now, they would also monitor the systems to make sure everything runs smoothly. All right. So this is what the example I have mentioned here. And here are the keywords. So cloud engineer, if you're looking for, if you see these sort of words in the resume, so that person is a cloud engineer. If you see this in a requirement, that's a cloud engineer role. So cloud architecture design, infrastructure as a code, right? You see Terraform, that is ISE, implementation and deployment, security implementation, monitoring and optimization. These are the words. Automation and orchestration, troubleshooting and support, cost management. These people do it. Why cost management? Because they have to choose, right? They have to suggest what is the better. So not only from an infrastructure point of view, but financial point of view also, they are responsible for suggesting to the owner or to the team. Now, if you are a bench sales, right? If you are a bench sales or a recruiter, this will help you understand the candidate and the requirement. Now, if you are a bench sales recruiter, where you can market your candidate. So you just don't go with a company name, but you can segregate it by industry wise. For example, cloud engineers can be used by technical companies, software companies, finance and banking, healthcare people also use it, retail and e-commerce, manufacturing company. Why? manufacturing companies use cloud services for supply chain management, process optimization, and for the data analytics, right? Telecommunication, telecom clients, consulting firms, meaning we have big consulting firms, right, as a implementation partners whom we call, they also use it. So now you as a bench sales recruiter, you have an idea that which sector that you are going to target to generate your leads and to make them clients. Just not only focusing on the requirement that you get in the portal, this information will give you an extra edge to proactively go and initiate your service, that this is what the people that we have, you may need it. All right. Now, if you got this information, what they do and who are the people they need it, then what else? What is the technologies been used by them, right? Now here are the technologies majority used by the cloud engineers. Then here I have mentioned the relative job title. So if you are a recruiter, you might need to see cloud engineer, AWS, cloud security engineer, site reliability engineer, little bit different responsibility because they work from the operation point of view. They are more of an admin sort of people. Okay. So here similarly, this DevOps engineer also does that, but SRE does it more. Senior cloud engineer, AWS. So this could be Azure, site reliability engineer. These are the relevant titles and similarity between their responsibilities. Got it, people? The same way I have explained for data engineer, what they do, their layman example, that how I understood, I have mentioned it, keywords, who are the companies, what kind of industries they can be hired, technical duties and similar duties. The same way you get it for data scientist, you get it for machine learning if you are marketing, and for software engineers. Okay, this is a broader information for software engineer. They need programming language, databases, what sort of database, for system designing they need tools, web services, web application server, APIs, front-end tools. This is what you are going to see in their profiles. All right. So if you want this, then I would suggest you to go to the description and look for the download link. So once you click the link, that will ask for your name and email ID, because I want this to be used by genuine recruiters and bench sales people. This is really not for the people who really not serious enough. Okay. So if you input your information, then I will send you this ebook to your email so that you can download. All right. This is what I want to do. So once you have got it, I would suggest you to put that in the comment box that yes, you received it. And if you have already have this ebook through my link, then do let me in the comments so that other people also know that yes, it is working. And once again, if you think that this was helpful, then do mention that as well, people. This is what the gratification I'm expecting from you, so that we know each other, that yes, we are supporting each other with our inputs and suggestions. Got it, people? Wonderful. I would be love to see you going through this ebook and using it in your day-to-day experience, and I would love to see your comment that you got it. All right, take care and goodbye. I have a message for you as well. All right.